Every spring, our neighborhood holds an Easter egg hunt on the big green behind the clubhouse. It's one of the community's favorite traditions. Kids in pastel shirts and floppy bunny ears, parents drinking coffee from thermoses, and plastic eggs hiding beneath bushes and picnic benches. But this year was going to be extra special because my 13-year-old son, Micah, planned the entire event from start to finish. Micah is autistic. He struggles with loud noises and sudden changes. But he thrives when things are structured, clear, and colorful, which is exactly what an Easter egg hunt can be. When he offered to organize the event, the HOA committee happily agreed. Or so we thought. For weeks, Micah worked on the details. He created color-coded egg maps, coordinated sensory-friendly areas for kids with similar needs, and even wrote emails to local bakeries to donate allergy-conscious treats. He labeled every egg with icons, stars for candy, smiley faces for stickers, hearts for toys. It was thoughtful, organized, and brilliant. We were so proud. But on the morning of the hunt, things took a hard turn. As we arrived, Micah wearing his handmade volunteer badge and carrying a bin of eggs, HOA member and event chair, Marlene Townsend, strode over with a clipboard and tight smile. "Hi," I greeted her. "We're ready to help set up." She didn't smile back. "I'm afraid there's been a change," she said. "The board reviewed the volunteer list and decided Micah shouldn't participate." I blinked. "What? He organized the entire thing." She adjusted her scarf. "Yes, but some parents expressed concern. They're worried he might confuse the younger children or get overwhelmed, you understand." Micah looked up, confused. He had memorized the entire setup, every path, every egg placement. "He's not just participating," I said. "This is his event." Marlene shook her head. "We've already reassigned his duties. It's best if he just watches." Micah's shoulders slumped. He dropped the egg bin. I crouched beside him. "Want to go home?" He shook his head slowly. "I want the kids to have fun." I took a deep breath, picked up the eggs, and walked with him toward the clubhouse. We set them up quietly, just as he planned, but didn't stick around for the hunt. I posted about what happened that afternoon. I didn't name names, just facts. My autistic son planned our community's Easter egg hunt. He made it inclusive, colorful, and fun for everyone. This morning, the HOA banned him from participating because of vague concerns. He didn't cry or yell. He just said, "I want the kids to have fun." And that's exactly who he is. Within hours, the post exploded. Neighbors commented things like, "Micah helped my daughter find the right egg colors last year. He made the hunt easier for my son who has ADH. He gets it." Turns out those concerned parents were just two people, Marlene and her cousin. That night, the HOA president called to apologize. The story had reached the local news. A journalist reached out asking to interview Micah about his planning process. The next day, the HOA issued a formal apology. They reinstated Micah as next year's lead organizer and removed Marlene from the events committee. The community rallied. One neighbor printed Team Micah shirts. Another made thank you cards from all the kids who attended. They dropped them off in a basket on our porch. Micah read every single one. At dinner that night, he smiled and said, "Maybe next year we can add a scavenger puzzle too." Because even when people tried to shut him out, all he thought about was how to make it better. He wasn't just the boy who organized an egg hunt. He was the boy who built a more inclusive community, one egg at a time.